right. I am attempting to go live. I don't know if I'm live yet. Warning, please check the resolution. Current resolution is 920, which, what does this say? End stream. All right, so I guess I am live. What is up, everybody? I, seems weird, but I'm trying a new way to stream, so you're gonna have to be patient with me. I don't even know if it's working, so I'm gonna need some people to let me know. Let me know if you hear me. Let me know if it's working. I'm gonna try to. I guess once this goes live, I'll edit the beginning to get out all this stuff, and we can get down to the video. So it says, I guess I have 2 viewers here. I'm trying to look for the also the share. Oh, here it is. Share. Let's see if I can click that, copy it, and feel free to copy this video. So we're going to talk about kind of what's going on and how I kind of still feel like I'm worried. Like I still feel worried about what the tech stocks is doing. So I don't think y'all see my screen. And how do I do that? You'll see me. Oh, okay, I know. So let me go ahead and put this here. Give me a minute, y'all. Let me just do some sharing. Oh, man, I can't see. Y'all know I can't see. Put on these glasses. Invite your friends. Oh, shoot. There we go. There we go. How about that? And I'll tweet it. I don't know. Tweet it. And can I post it? Great, it's not letting me post it. Control X. This is why I hate doing this. All right, so I'm not going to be able to share it out. So, oh well, let's get back to the video. I'm not going to be able to share it out. I don't think it's liking me. Maybe I could share it on Twitter. Go to Twitter. There, I shared it on Twitter. I went on StockTwits. It didn't like me. StockTwits don't like me. All right, so let's get my screen up and we can talk about what is going on. That over here. And I don't even see get that right there. All right, so 3 minutes into the video. Oh, man. And let's get my desktop. All right, so there we go. Now we could talk about what's going on. Only thing is, I gotta be honest, I don't see my chat window. So how could I direct and not see my chats at the same time? So here's what I'm gonna do. I have my chat window available, but I gotta keep another window open. It's like I need 3 screens to do this, but be patient with me and we'll get it done. All right, so here we go. This is Apple, and I'm kind of using Apple as because the cues look the same. And if you remember the video I did yesterday where I talked about I'm just worried about it because here's a downtrend since, when is this? January 26th, right? And I just drew a simple trend line going down, right? A simple trend line going down like that. Here's that rally, that powerful rally we had, what was that, a couple days ago? Or was it just the 4-hour chart? That was yesterday, right? Yesterday had that rip-roaring rally. Tuesday, yeah, today's Wednesday. And you see we kind of falling off today. Apple's down 79 cents. It's nothing to really be concerned about yet, but we kind of, I wanted to push up quick to this trend line right here, and we're kind of giving it up a little bit, but we're good. We're good as long as we don't put in a new low. As long as if we keep coming down, this could be the point of a lower high, right? And then what's next? What's next is a lower low, right? So we don't want that, let's see, I got the desktop. There we go. Yeah, we don't want to see any lower lows or any high highs. We really want to push up against those upper trend lines. You know what I mean? So, and that's just what I've been looking at. The bounce off the low was amazing, but I really feel that we just need to continue it. Now, the S&P in the Dow is like crazy, man. Let's look at some of that stuff and check that out. So that's Apple, and let's look at the SPY real quick, and you can see I had said in that video, this is the 4 hour. All right, we look at the 4 hour. Everything is just fine. You know, we kind of clipping along that trend line. We breached it a little bit, but I don't know if I got the perfect trend line going on, you know, to be honest. Kind of put me in on that there. I don't know if I got the perfect trend line. So here it is. And yeah, let's go to the daily. Bring it down a little bit. So, you know, everything is all good. Let's bring up that IWM, them small caps. Oh, I didn't draw. Oh, there it is. Everything is good. Now, here's what I want to see with the NASDAQ. So if we can zoom in, let's go to the 4 hour chart on this. Bring it down here. All right, you know I'm having all kinds of difficulties. Now, the map's not working. And you can see that trend line, right? And you see, look, boom, we bust through. So, I mean, I think the small caps is on fire. They up 1.84% today. I think they're fine. I mean, that's bullish right there, right? So now we're right here. We're challenging. It looks like we just about, what's this high right here? 226.71. We're at 227.50. So if we can close above that 226.71, we made a higher high. And it's really that simple. I mean, that's what I'm looking for, you know? All right, so I don't know who I got in here. I'm just kind of rambling my mouth, so I'll see if I can check comments, if there's any comments. I don't even know how to do it. Let me see. It says I got, man, I can't see. It says I just got one person up in here. Where the comments at? Restore chat. There we go. All right, so yeah, no comments. So I'm gonna go ahead and minimize that. Get back to the video. You don't want to see that. Get back to the video. There we go. Like I said, you gotta be patient with me. All right, so let's look at the Qs. Let's go back to these NASDAQs, man. 1, 2, 3. Check out the Qs real quick. And now you can see what I was talking about now that we talked about the IWM, right? You see that this one, it didn't breach that trend line and it's pulling back, just like Apple. But it's, you know, since we only down like here, we down 10 cents. You know what I mean? I don't think we have, it's not too much concern right now, right? So we're coming down a little bit, we're riding that. I just don't want to see us kind of fail and just start tracking down, because I feel if we just start getting any kind of momentum to the downside, I just feel like it can continue. So if we you know, made a lower high, which we did compared to this high, right? Well, what would be next? A lower low, right? And then that could put us somewhere down here, right? So that would be crazy. Now, like I said, I always give you my opinion what I personally think is going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen, but we're still in a downtrend, right? This downtrend that started, and now this is the 4 hour chart. So this is the one that started. The top was February 16th, right? So it was only a month. It's only a month. If you look, let's look at the bigger picture right here. Here's the week, right? So if you look at that, let's clear all this stuff out. Let's see what kind of lines we can draw. Clear drawing set. I'm looking at me on the screen. I don't know if I like me there. How about if I did that? There. Okay. I did like that view, but I don't know if I like that view. I don't know. Look at what we could do here. And I'm going from the bottom here, and if I hit that point right there, we've been broke trend, but we's going up. So I'm not going to use that. How about here, right? You can see we still broke trend. And if I can draw a new trend line here, I don't know. I think that's cheating, because you're basically saying, you know, don't matter how low we can go, I can always move this to the appropriate point. Say, we're on trend. We're on trend. So let's let it connect here, right? Because we do got the most touches, right? So if we got here, we got a touch right here, and we got some touches here. You see the break. Now, a lot of times when we break, we'll just go straight up. We'll just go straight up and hit that top trend line, right? And then come down. So down we broke, and it's like a retest, right, to where we broke, and then kind of fall. So yeah, that's kind of like what I'm worried about. Even if we do start drifting up, because I mean that sell-off was vicious. That sell-off was vicious, man. So look at the here. Let's go ahead and measure here to here, right? That's down. That was down 11%. It's weird that even though that's only 11%, some of the stocks got hammered, right? Hammered. Anyway, so what I'm worried about is, zoom in a little closer. I swear I don't like what's going on here. I'm trying to work my charts live. I'm worried about it tracking up, doing something like that, and then doing something like that. I don't want to see that. Look, slow stochastic, still heading down. The break, right? Lots of volume on the break. And we just have to wait and see. We just have to wait and see what's getting ready to go on. Let me pull up this right here. Okay, so I do got the jewelry box here. She says it's finally, I can't read. If I got a new I'm working just YouTube live from its website, so it's like tiny writing. It's finally letting me comment. Really? Please subscribe and turn on the bell. Thank you, babe. So, oh man. So yeah, I'm just looking at what's going on. I wanted to share it on stream, whatever. Maybe they blocked me because I be sharing too much of my videos. I wanted to get you guys in here to talk about what you want to talk about. So I'll just throw on some random stuff. Oh, here we go. Let's talk about Roblox. The gaming, whatever platform, micro payments, whatever this stock does. I don't have the kids to know what's really going on with Roblox. Do you know, babe? You know about Roblox? I know Orby must know about Roblox, but I don't know too much about Roblox, but I know it's a hot stock, especially with the kids and all that stuff. Anyway, so this IPO, it priced at $45, right? And so everybody that got in, and there's probably no one watching this video or just any retail trader, because anything that goes up where you can make money as soon as the stock opens, we don't get an opportunity. I'm telling you, when you get the opportunity to purchase an IPO, look out. So anyway, the IPO price was $45, and now it's trading at $70. So it's not too much from I wouldn't say a double. What is that, about 80? Let me see if I could bring this down and let this thing do the math for me. Oh shoot, that's about a 58% gainer. We'll call it 60%. So if you got in on the IPO, you are happily up 60% just by the stock opening. And if we're interested, we got to buy it at the retail price, which is the price right now, $71.60. So far, it's successful. I mean, it looks good. Let's see if we can get above this high. That's not too far from here. I would say, you know what, if you can, maybe you can get in. But I think you always got to wait on these IPOs 3 days. 3 days is a good time at least. Unless you just feel you have to have it, you can get a little bit, But you just never know. There's nothing to technical analyze. There's no, as far as being a public company to the next gosh, I can't think the earnings. The earnings, no earnings to look at. You can look in the filings to see what they got going on, but I don't do that stuff, man. I just look at the charts. I just strictly look at the charts. I feel everything is in the charts, and that's the way I trade, because back then when I was doing all that stuff back in the day, I was losing money. Anyway, so here we go. Let's just see what happens. I like to get more data, being a chartist, doing technical analysts, doing technical analyzing the stocks. Yeah, I need some more data. I need to see some more data to see what's going on. And this is even the 1 minute, so I ain't got nothing going on here. When was the first trade? It looks like it was about what time is that? 1:32. Yeah, about 1:32 we traded, and here we go. It's 2:42 now, so it's been trading for about an hour, and so far so good. So far so good. Let's look at. We looked at Apple. Let's look at Facebook. And this is a stock that I worry about. I don't think any of you guys is trading Facebook. It's been so boring lately trading that Facebook. Anyway, but you could just see the crossover, and it's just weak, man. I really think you can see this flag I got right here. I really think it's gonna break, right? Apple's coming out with this privacy policy. I think Google's getting one, and where Facebook's not gonna be able to track, what we're doing. We have to actually opt into that, and I don't think anyone's gonna do that. So, I think that ever since that announcement, it's just been weak, and I think that's what's really behind it. It's a good value, but I want to see it in the price. I want to see the good value in the price. And this thing has been trading down, ever since, what was that, way back here in August, right? So, and now we finally got a crossover. Oh, man, I just don't like Facebook. And it used to be one of my faves. But, I will like it. I'll jump back on that bandwagon as soon as they start trading a little better and the stock goes higher. Here's Amazon, right? Broke that bull flag. And we had that nice day yesterday, and it's just no follow through. So it just makes me think that it wants to hit that lower trend line. That lower. See, this line's kind of sloppy with all these bounces, but just kind of hang out here, and then maybe it continues. So that's what I'm saying. Let's go to the 4 hour and see if we can look at that upward trend line. And I got stuff all over. Let's clear it out. How about that? Let's clear everything. There we go. This one, we could do that and say, yeah, it broke. Looks better than the Apple and the Qs. So not bad. It broke, but I need some more data here. But yeah, you got to break. Let's see what happens. And we got some volume coming in on the buy side. So, and Facebook. Let's look at Netflix, a stock that I put a put spread on, and I got out of it. I put a 515. I sold the 515 put, bought the 510 put when this thing was trading way up here at 550. Thought I was just safe. I thought it was the best trade ever. 50 points damn near out of the money. And look what happened. Just kind of gave into it. As soon as this bounce came, I got out of the trade. And I think I lost about $100 on it. I'm not. I could do another one because it's still in this range, but I'm not going to mess with it. I'll tell you, man, Netflix is a stock that I just can't trade. Every time I try it, I lose money. I thought this one was I thought I was going to get that one, but I didn't get it. Maybe because we had the gap. I can't remember when I put that trade on, but look, we filled it. So this could actually be a good time to get in, right? We down here by the gap fill, down here at the bottom of the range. Let's see what happens. See if Netflix can bounce. This one is up today, right? So, yeah, maybe there's something there. And let's take a Google. Google I went long on. Finally, it's up a little bit today. Didn't quite fill that gap here. I can't say it's a bad thing because when the market was crashing or going down with those tech, this wasn't, right? This kind of it hung in there like a champ. Except for a couple days ago. Monday it kind of gave in a little bit, but it came back on Tuesday and so we'll see. I like it. I do like it. And what's making me like it a lot, look at that bull flag's perfect. Man, that's textbook right there. What's making me like it is just that price action that we had on the downturn, right? So there it is. And what else can we look at? Let's look at my other favorite. I look at the same. I need you guys to get in here to give me some stocks. Anyway, NVIDIA, at least it's up today. Trading at the bottom of the support, the consolidation area, right? Trying to get back in it. It almost seems like it just wants to do a check back, and like I said, checks back to the top of the range and then maybe breaks down. And I just can't see NVIDIA going this far down, but I almost got to give this the benefit of the doubt. I mean, Where could it stop? If it has that scenario here, and that's 430, okay, maybe I could see it hitting that 430. Then here, 380. No, I don't see that. 380. How about we do a fib retracement on this thing? Get rid of all of that. Where's my damn tools? Oh. Here we go. Let's go to the bottom there. To the top. Wow. The fib said we can go to 310. That's right here. That's when you can see that support. It's even support. And that was resistance, now support. That's a 61.8. That's the one I usually like looking at. Of course, we got the 50. The 50 is 367. So, yeah. I might have to do so. I got long-term leaps on this thing, so it's not that I have to panic. I think they expire in 2023. I got the farthest out you can go. But still, I'll lose a lot of money, if it went down there, So, it's just something to look at, It's only up $3 today for a $500 stock to just be up $3 is like nothing. It's just nothing there. So we'll see. Let me pull up the 4 hour and look at that downtrend, right? Excuse me. Let's do what we was doing with the other tech stocks, and no, I'm gonna say it didn't break. It tried, but we're right there. And this, we came down, we kind of sideways to a little bit up, hitting that trend line. Since I own the stock, I hate to say what I'm about to say, but it's probably a time to short it right here. This is the perfect short position to buy a put or whatever, and you can stop out above this high, which is 519.20. So damn. Let me see what happens. I'm long, but that looks like. If you miss this short, here's your pullback up, and then you can get in again for some more. But let's see what happens, man. I like to see it break that, and then I'm like, all right, I'm wrong. Then I think it'll be good. I think we could probably run all the way back up to the top if it can get through that. So I think that level is key. That we saw. What was this day? Was that just yesterday? Was that today? Yeah, today. Okay, not bad. Glad it was today. See what happens. Let's see how this thing closes. Let's see how it closes. How about some of those oh goodness God. Ooh, this is Teladoc. Oh man. Gosh. I'm talking about falling off a cliff. This reminds me of the Qs during the pandemic in March last year. Look at that drop. Unbelievable. 45% down. I think it's a Kathy Wood stock. Just speaking of her, let's pull up what she's got going. She's up today. Wow. Let's look up the DocuSign. See the same thing here. I actually think that a lot of these, I think they just kind of come up here and check and give it up. Give it up. I mean, the run up, short covering, the people that were short made good money. The people that were long, for the most part, got scared, got out. Shorts made money. So you got it. Maybe some people got back in, buy it back up, and then collapse. Shorts re-enter, and wow, if this one breaks that. Look at that. This note. Oh, man. It can get ugly. Yeah, I'll go ahead and draw it. I see some other supports, but it's weak. I think, we go way down to 100? So this level right here, it really needs to hold. It really needs to hold. Right there. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Oh shoot! I just lost my video. Give me a minute, y'all. Get my video going again, even though you can't see me. Okay. I'm trying that share again. And this time, it looks like it might have let me. Yeah. Wow, let me share. Unbelievable. All right, so wow. That's ugly right here, y'all. That's ugly. But it could bounce here. You know, I'm looking at the it's even got that that bullhorn pattern going, the megaphone. Let's clear all of this stuff out. Right? And I'm not going to draw somebody. Imagine you bought here. Oh, jeez. Right? Almost megaphone-ish, you know? We could break, yeah. If it breaks that, ugly. You can get shorted. For sure. But, to be honest, right here, it's a good buy. You know where you're getting out. You're getting out below these lows. You can get in. I mean, everything is good for a trade, right? So let's go to the daily, look at it a little better. Even though this is a little far from here, that low is 201.89. It's 10 points, 13, 12 points away. So you can get in, do your correct position sizing, and get out below that what did I just say it was? Actually, I take that back. Looks like it was about 188. Yeah, about 188.91. So let's just call it, let's say 180. Yeah, 188 for the most, and get out, right? Do your position sizing correctly, or you can use that area to go short, you know, and then get out maybe. It depends. It depends on what it looks like. But wow, just the DocuSign. Just look up some tickers. Beyond Meat. I used to trade this all the time. To sell credit spreads. I thought this was a great, you can see some old stuff I got going on, and yeah, it was always paying a good premium. But look at that chop. This thing is just chop city. But if you look at the moving averages, it's trending up, right? Just slowly trending up. So I like it. Especially now that it's down here at the lower end of the chop range, right? It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. You know, the market's been going down for, you know, because the bond's going up, right? People are selling it, making the yield rise. So let's look at the TLT, right? See what's going on with that. Wow, you can see the collapse, right? And we got some buying going on today. It's only up 2 cents. Now it's 1 cent. Come here, you can see what's happening. So you can see the last couple of days, the downtrend is just, you know, it's gone for the most part. And now we kind of got a little support. So let's see if you can kind of rally or just stop going down. We know that the rates are, we want rates to go up, right? But the speed is what the market was worried about. The speed of those rates just coming down, and then look at this fall, right? So that just kind of brought the market down with it pretty hard on that drop. So let's see if we can get a little stability in the TLT. And that's one of the reasons why we just kind of rallying. The current resolution level, which is not optimal. Yeah, I like that resolution. That's what I'm looking at. I get a little message on YouTube. It says, check my resolution. The current resolution is not optimal. Am I clear, jewelry box? Oh, Cashmatic, what's up, man? Yeah, appreciate it. I didn't even see your comment. I got to squint to read these comments right here. Got to squint. So, yeah, so that's it. I just went over a few stocks. You know, if you guys had anything, I could have looked them up, but you guys didn't come in here. So go ahead and go in the comments if you're watching a replay, and we could talk about whatever you want to talk about. And I'll do the next video. I'll talk about those stocks that you're kind of interested in. So thanks for watching. Yeah, I was streaming on a new platform, which is the YouTube original platform. I was used to stream on YouTube. Then I started using Restream. Then I started using StreamYard. Now I'm back to YouTube again, which did a bunch of changes. These guys is constantly changing the way to stream live. You know, so it looked a little easier than the last time, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I you know, I'm all over the place. I'm just trying to find a way to go live. I really like making pre-recorded videos, but I don't like the editing and the uploading and the rendering and all that stuff. So that's what a lot of times why I go live, because it's like it's as simple. Well, this wasn't simple, you see, because then you want to share it once you go live. You want people to kind of come in, and I couldn't share. I need to squint, so I gotta wear these, and I still can't see. So it's just video quality in the beginning. It's terrible, just terrible. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it. And let me see if anyone came in. She says she's so handsome. She's always hitting. You know, she's always you know, giving me compliments, even though I broke her off this morning. You know, just saying. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Straight Trades, Twitter, Instagram, and appreciate you coming in, Cashmatic. I'll see y'all. Peace. And did I end it? I have no idea.